Alright, so of the 5 basic nature transformations, Earth Release is probably the one that takes the least amount of time to explain, so this won't take long. Let's begin. Ninja with an affinity for Earth Release are most commonly seen in the village hidden in the stone, but as always, it's not outlandish to see somebody from one of the other major villages capable of using Earth Jutsu. Earth Release is similar to Water Release in the sense that there's a heavier focus on manipulating Earth that's already there as opposed to creating it oneself. Now don't get me wrong, it is possible for shinobi to turn their chakra into Earth, as Hiruzen Sarutobi did during his battle with Orochimaru, but it's much easier to manipulate the terrain that already surrounds the user than it is for them to create Earth themselves. While this may initially sound like a crippling weakness, this is actually one of Earth Release's greatest strengths, since users of Earth Release generally have to rely on manipulating the landscape in order to fully use their abilities. They don't have to burn through chakra nearly as quickly as they would if they were using any of the other 4 basic natures. Earth is literally everywhere. It is the planet, so shinobi who use Earth Release are provided with a constant source of ammunition, meaning that they don't have to expend chakra in order to create Earth from nothing the same way users of other elements do. Additionally, the ability to modify the battlefield directly by changing the landscape in various ways is almost indispensable. This can be used to flank targets, elevate a user or another person out of the range of enemies, create zones that can be used for camouflage, propel targets into the direction of an ally's attack, and a whole bunch of other stuff that's really tactically valuable. While the extent to which a person can manipulate terrain depends on their skill with Earth Jutsu, masters of it can do pretty much anything that you might be able to imagine they would. Strength, composition, hardness, weight, density, and position are all factors that Earth Release users can manipulate, meaning that as long as they have the chakra necessary to do whatever it is they're attempting, they can manipulate the terrain around them in pretty much limitless ways. Onoki and various other Tsuchikage have shown the ability to manipulate the weight of people and objects using Earth Release, meaning that the element might be a lot more versatile than it's been shown to be. Who knows though, that's just conjecture. Now, normally this is the part of the video where I would explain how Earth Release interacts with the other 4 elements, but since this is the last of my 5 elemental chakra natures videos, well, I've already done that in the other 4. No, I'm not saying that you have to go watch the other 4 videos, but the information's there if you do desire to seek it out. So yeah, the option's there. Anyway, sorry this video is so short. Next week's video is probably going to be longer because thanks to popular demand, I'm going to be talking about Yin Release and Yang Release, or maybe just one of the 2. I'm not sure if I'm going to split it up yet, but you guys will know when I upload it. Anyways, that's for next week. As always, thank you guys for watching the video all the way to the end, and if you enjoyed it, hey, subscribe and like buttons are down there. But yeah, hope you guys have a fantastic day. Hope to see you in my next video, and I'll talk to you later. Swagkage out. Bye.